What's up guys, and welcome back for another video. Tonight we're not doing EVE Online, which if you're familiar with my channel you'll know is my normal content. Tonight we are doing a first look at EVE Echoes, which is the new mobile game by CCP and NetEase Games, which is basically EVE Online but for mobile, so EVE Echoes. This is my first time recording on a mobile device, so you'll have to bear with me if there's sound issues or recording quality issues, but we'll do what we can. Basically, I'm really excited about this game. I'm really interested to know how it plays, so I thought I'd just do the first run through. This is the first time I've picked it up. You'll see I've hit start, we're starting this together, and basically I thought we'd just go through the first sort of 15-20 minutes of gameplay, the intro, and see how it compares to EVE Online, as that's where my my main gaming focus is. So without further ado, we'll jump in and hit start. Alright, so straight away the cinematics look excellent, don't they? So if you're not familiar with EVE Online, the game looks fantastic. And basically in EVE Online there are 4 main races, and that appears to be the same here in EVE Echoes. You've got the Amarr, the Gallente, the Caldari and the Minmatar. Now from the main game I like the Caldari, so that'll be who I select, but if you choose a different race you can go in and read about the race and things, right? So and you get to see their ships. Oh, that's nice. So you get to have a look through the ships. So that's I think that's an Armageddon, that's an Omen, and that's an Abaddon, I think. And you know, the ships look fantastic. And there's a description here about what each faction does, their specialties. So Amarr specializes in laser weapons, which is, there you go, a weapon system that can hit the target immediately, deals mainly EM damage and thermal damage. They use drones, which are mostly used as a form of combat, but they can be used for mining or for salvage or for repairs, that sort of thing. And they're armor tanked predominantly. Similarly, Gallente will have similar stuff, but railguns. Caldari is very different. They use missiles and shields predominantly, and so on. If EVE Echoes is at all similar to EVE Online, your choice here won't really affect the rest of the game. It's basically just like there's no restriction. When you get into the game you can train the skills to fly any ship across the board, any weapon system. This is just basically where you'll start in space, and that also doesn't really affect anything. But I like the Caldari, so I'm going to pick the Caldari. These are some of their ships. That's the Ravens, one of my favourite battleships in the game, and the Caracal. So let's go next. We're going Caldari. So the character creation step, whilst always good fun, she isn't dressed like she's ready for space. But so yeah, sorry, the character creation step, which whilst obviously fun, is purely aesthetics. It doesn't impact the game or the path you choose at all. Each race will have 3 different bloodlines. You can see you can pick the bio that best suits you. So the Achura are reclusive, introverted, and greatly focused on personal spirituality. Acha males meditate on every decision of consequence. Compassion is not unknown to them, but they have, oh, it scrolls, nice, a tendency to focus on the big picture. So does that suit me, or am I highly competitive, or am I a leader? You know, that sort of thing. I'm actually gonna see what happens if I hit the random. So yeah, why not? I'll be this guy in a green jacket with a black mohawk. Why not? Let's go next. This is where you can choose your name. So I'm going to obviously be Wad Enderas, and I will confirm identity. Let's see where we go. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear the sound in the game or whether you can just hear my voice. It's all part of being new to mobile recording. If you can't hear the game, it does all sound very cool as well. Kasoi. The cinematics just look fantastic. You have been diagnosed with a temporary so if it's of interest to any of you guys, I'm on the Samsung Galaxy S20, so obviously fairly good phone. Looking at the game, I would imagine this is going to smash the battery, but it's probably worth it. Look at it. This is on a mobile. The graphics are insane. At the moment, we're just going through a bit of cinematics. An unknown program is talking to me in game. Oh, and you're able to. If you can't hear this, this is a shame. You get to pick the style of voice that the AI will talk to you with. All right, that one's a bit odd. Young female. That's really quite young. Yeah, I'm going to go mature female. Name. Let's go a couple of random. Let's go Darlene. Darlene. Okay. Here's me doing some more talking. I'm excited to get into the actual gameplay because I'm really curious to see how they've managed to cram. So basically, you know, if you're not aware of EVE Online properly, it is the most complex sandbox MMO you could ever hope to play. It's huge. Everything you can do in the game is just massive. What am I doing? Swipe to turn the camera. Okay. Did that do anything? Okay. Have to pay it. Oh, sorry. SOE is Sisters of Eve. Oh, we're going to go take out the drones. Apparently we're very... So we appear to be about to fight some drones. So let's go. How am I going to play on the mobile? Right. Warning. Enemy target approaching. Be ready for a fight. Please tap the conversation. Okay. So that's an enemy. It's popped up down there. Alvi Drifter Frigate. 5 kilometers away. Enemy unit confirmed. Preparing to lock target. Tap conversation. Tap on the enemy ship to lock on. Lock. Okay, so we're getting target lock now. Ready to be able to fire on it. The turret icon in the bottom right to fire the turret. Okay. So we can see some damage coming off now. Minus 44. And that should be a dead drone. Nearly. Go through the R structure. That's a dead drone. Lovely. I'm not doing much piloting at the moment, but that was good. Enemy reinforcements incoming. Prepare for combat. Tap easy lock on the main interface to lock the target. Where's easy lock? Oh, over there. Okay. Oh, that's nice. So it's locked both targets simultaneously. Oh, and here comes my shield and stuff. The auto orbit target function has been activated to ensure the target is in. That disappeared very quickly. Tap to activate the Mark 1's more shield booster. Okay. from left to right. Yep. So we've got, and activating the, so on the right hand side we've got the capacitor, which you can see down to 77, 70, and on the left we have shield, armor, and hull. So I guess I'm going to turn that off because I'm using capacitor, and I guess I better start shooting at some people because I'm getting shot. So you can see the left hand white bar is my shield health. It's important that that doesn't drop too far, but if I press the shield booster, that will fill up. So there's a bit of management to do, because if you use your weapon system and your shield for too long, you probably run out of capacitor, which is the energy on the right hand side that you need to operate machinery. So we're just fighting these guys now. That one hit, good. A quick boost again, get back up to 100. And we're about to win, are we? What under us? Your combat performance exceeded the expectation. Lovely. What now? So that Astero is getting attacked. We should leave, but we're going to go in and fight still. And in the cinematic, we are dead. Good. All right. So activating clone number 10. So that was the little intro to combat, and how the game functions, basically, the controls. What's quite nice there, which isn't in the EVE Online game, is the easy target lock and the auto orbiting system. They seem relatively new, those features. Alright, so we're respawning. Received a message from Concord. Oh, here we go. We've completed our probation period. Lovely. We've got our pilot's license. Oh, we seem very, very happy about that. Big celebrations. Excellent. That's the Caldari rookie ship, the Ibis, which we're probably flying now. Darlene's telling us to chill out. Alright. So what happens now? Are we... Oh, we're just in space. So in the top left, we've got our character's head. So presumably that'll bring up our character sheet. All of our options, our menu, if we hit that. You've also got Kisogo is the solar system we're flying in. And then the constellation, and then the region. So the forge is the region. It's auto-locked a bunch of other people around here. That's interesting, the auto-lock thing. Ship stopping. Right, I better hit Susan Calvin. The DED will protect your rights and closely follow your future development. Have a good trip, and New Eden goodbye. Okay. Yes, we want to do the beginner pilot training course, because whilst we've played EVE before, we've never played it on mobile. There are countless systems in New Eden. It's a place of both order and disorder. You can do anything you like: combat, mining, manufacturing, trading, or transportation. Okay, so they've... Deception. They appear to be trying to keep everything that's in the original game. How they're going to cram that into mobile, I've got no idea. Capture theory. It's important to observe your surroundings. This is the only way that you can discover hidden danger and opportunities before it's too late. So swipe to turn the camera, just like that. Mission complete. Having a greater field of view can help you learn more about your surrounding environment. So we can zoom out by pinching in. How far can we zoom out? Oh, long one. Whoa, that's a long way to zoom out. So this is a space station. So this doesn't fly anywhere. This is just a station. But if we keep zooming back in, we will find our ship again. There it is. You have mastered the basic controls of operating the camera. Adjusting your camera based on your environment can greatly increase your chance of survival. They're not wrong. According to our the battle data analysis pilot, your military skills need to be improved. I would imagine so. Staying in outer space would be very dangerous right now. Dock to a station to ensure your safety. Right, so how do we dock? Open the overview by tapping the overview button on the right side while in outer space. So that's that thing. You can use the overview to quickly unlocate. Okay, so you can see other ships, solar systems and stuff, all ordered by distance. Combat, travel, mining, any action. So we will pick that station and dock. Alright, so we're now docking in the station. There we are. Mission complete. Docking successful, not bad, 1 under S. So this is what the inside of a space station looks like. There's normally a screen up there which I can't look at fully. And you can sit here and spin your ship. There's also chat in the bottom left, so that's probably local chat. People all just talking. Let me into their corporation. I need to join one for a challenge. We've got mail. I won't read that yet though, because we'll just quickly go through this. As a pilot, your tech level is crucial. The higher your tech level is, the more types of skills you can train and the more advanced ships you fly. Tech level, that's possibly new. So in EVE Online, you train skills and things, but there's never a mention of tech level. Pilots are advised to raise their tech level as soon as they meet the requirements. Please follow the instructions for the next step. So we need to open... so we need to tap the character icon and then tap the skills. Skill points are your experience gained from skill training quantified. Yep. When you reach the skill point requirement, you can upgrade your tech level. Now please follow instructions for the next step. Tap level up to raise your tech level. Okay. So we're now tech level 2. Tech level, you can fly ships at tech level 2 and below. Okay. So that's a different feature. Don't know what just popped up then. The tech level increased, new skills are available for training. It's advised that pilots begin their skill training as soon as possible to improve their abilities and gain skill points faster. Now please follow the instructions for the next step. What are we up to? Tap the character icon again, tap the skills. So I'm already 57% through tech level 2. There's a whole load of free skill points that are just building up in the bottom right there. Please continue following the instructions. I will. Tap a skill on the page to learn it. Alright, so we'll just tap frigate upgrade defense. And we will train level 3. We're almost a qualified pilot. Okay. The skill training will continue even after you've disconnected from your clone. So that's the same as the game. Skill training is passive, all happens off when you're offline or online. Data that shows that most pilots prefer maxing out the skill training queue is recommended that you do the same. So you're not wasting any time outside of the game either. Caldari ships possess shields. Caldari ships are always toughest opponents on the battlefield. Lovely. Now please follow the instructions for the next step. Piloting more advanced ships can increase your chance of survival, pilot. Concord has also provided a suitable basic configuration for the ship. Okay, so where's the inventory? Also in there, inventory. We've got a new ship, I think. Select the ship hangar. Again, we've been given a Condor, which is a Tech 2 ship by the looks of things, Tech level 2. We want to set active. So we're now in our Condor, which is a good little fighting ship. According to our data analysis, your chances of survival will increase by 8.5%. Okay. Do not be complacent, the universe is still dangerous. Yes, it certainly is. Interbus transport fleet. So we're now going to have to do a bit of combat. So I'll tell you what, we'll go and do this little bit. Please proceed there via autopilot. We'll do this little bit, this mission, and then I'll probably stop there for a first look. But let's keep going. Autopilot to the forge. Confirm. I probably should have turned my notifications off before recording this. That would have made more sense, wouldn't it? So some of the steps have been simplified, which makes a lot of sense. A lot of it is now automated, which it wasn't before. Let's get in, zoom in, and have a look at our new ship. Looks very nice, the Condor. But yeah, it's been simplified a bit from the desktop version, as you'd obviously expect, because that is very complicated. But please lock them. So we will easy lock. Target locked. Tap the weapon icon in the lower right corner to attack. So we will attack that one, and I want to. So now attacking them both. I've already done that, so hopefully that it realizes I've already done it, or maybe I'll whoops, I did it too quickly. Please open the overview and tap on the container and select loot. So overview, cargo container, loot. So we probably have an afterburner, which will speed us up. You can see our speed going up at the bottom there, that blue bar. Just tap that once so we get there a bit faster. Loot all. Analyzing combat data. Pilot combat ability rating poor. Why? Danger level low. The number of ships does not match the single ship mentioned in the distress signal. Field safety. Please autopilot to that station and dock there. Autopilot there. Yes, I'll confirm. So there's more, as I say, there's more automated stuff, which probably makes it a bit easier to get to grips with and understand. First impressions are this is going to be pretty fantastic. If they've managed to condense EVE Online into EVE Echoes and successfully, this is going to be a very, very good game. I'm excited to keep playing it. My plan is to bring you sort of work through it with you guys to start with. So I probably won't play again until I record again, just so that we are able to go through it together. If that then gets a bit much, obviously, because EVE, a lot of it happens very slowly, isn't the most interesting thing to watch sometimes. We might do sort of highlights, but to begin with, we will fly through together. Getting back alive is something that deserves. This is a miracle. Thank you. Although you failed to stay on the alert after passing the test, but please remember you have such good luck every time. Lovely. All right, so this is obviously going to carry on, but I'll stop here, stop the video, and yeah, basically first impressions are this is going to be a very, very good game. 5 million people had downloaded this before the game launched this morning. That's insane. That's like mind-boggling numbers to of downloads for a pre-launch. You know, the game wasn't ready yet. It's just been installed on people's phones waiting to go. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. It's my first mobile video. I hope it worked. And yeah, basically, if you want to see more like this, please like it. Please subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers.